Mike in the morning, along with Crazy Psychic Sheila, brought to us by Global Market in Rapid City at Spearfish, and we're at 79 right now at the Headlines Academy studio, and we have Wayne, who said wanted to talk about employment, future employment. So Sheila, meet Wayne.
Good morning, Wayne.
Morning, Sheila.
So, I know you asked me about employment, and I have to tell you, and I'll tell you the cards I pulled afterwards. I felt like I was around road work, like traffic, directing traffic, or like road work being done. I don't like, maybe a flagger. I could see someone dealing with traffic, and I felt like there was construction around me, but it was all road work. Have you been around that or dealing with that?
Well, my job puts me on the road every day. I work for a periodical distribution center.
So have you been around a lot of road construction?
Just the construction that I pass by, I guess.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty easy. I mean, there's construction everywhere. It's all over the place.
I want him to pay attention. Maybe it's in that area. Maybe it's because I had to see that I was en route in the vehicle. You see what I mean, Wayne?
Yeah.
But I was around all that work going on. And is that going on around where you're working, though?
Well, not per se. Like I say, I'm on the road from about 3 in the morning until about 10 in the morning.
Okay. All right. This is what I have to say to you. And I don't know, do you have a particular question about your employment?
I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do this is kind of an dead-end job. I'm working for a company that's slowly dying.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to remind you that there's no such thing as competition, okay? This is an old, I want to say, matrix. I pulled physical body, community, creativity, and I pulled the word competition, but I also pulled the word imagination. And so I have to remind you, and Wayne, you're very intelligent. I know you understand this. There's no such thing as competition. That's what we make up in our minds, and then we get to see it unfold and show itself in this third dimension reality. So you have to, are you a competitive guy or not competitive?
I'm not competitive, no.
What did you say,
He said
Mike?
no, not.
Good. Okay, so here's what you have to remember out there in the community, because remember, I pulled the community card, physical card, and the creativity card. I want you to think of the guy that you put out there in your community, the Wayne, the character Wayne that we all have in your surroundings of people. And in that community, because remember, we got creativity, you have a support system. I have to remind you of this. And so it could even be that you're supposed to see if you've, worked with any of these guys in construction or flagging or anything that has, that's part of the community. That's the infrastructure of our community right there. Correct, Wayne?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
So, and they all have to communicate and work together to get the job done, whether it's with their walkie-talkie. So you have an infrastructure, you have a community, a networking of humans that you've already put into place. I have to remind you of this. There's no such thing as competition, Wayne. Not in your reality. You don't create like that. You're more of a let's work as a team kind of guy, correct?
Yep.
So remember that, because in your work environment, what that shows me is that there will be people that want to help you and work with you. So you have to remember this, so that your ego doesn't get in the way as a human being and as a man, because we have programmed men that to be successful, blah, 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 and the world is competitive, and that's not true. You don't think like that. So for your intuitive self to give you the right people to work with you and give you what you want, it's okay to ask. You have to remember, it's okay to ask, because you have already set up a beautiful network of community of people that are willing to give you what you deserve, even in employment. Do you understand me?
Okay.
I'm glad he does, because man, you're just talking in a big old circle for me.
Well,
and that's fine, because if he understands it, that's fine.
Well, because he really has to know something, and a lot of people do this, Mike. They doubt themselves when they think they're not going to have a job, or they think something's coming to the end. They forget what they've already created.
Oh, well, you should have said that in the first place. So what I want to know is what time do you get up to go to work? No, not you, Sheila. I'm talking to Wayne.
I get up about midnight.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought you were going to say. That is just some crazy hours. I mean, so for your next job, I'd like for you to get something a little more reasonable. That's just me talking. That's just what I want for you, Wayne.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, getting up at midnight. A lot of times people are just going to bed and you're getting up. And I mean, I know that there's a lot of shift workers and people that go in like at 11 o'clock at night and everything. But when you go in at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's just
he's
really
out there where there's crews working on the roads, huh, Wayne?
I'm up before the crew.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning, Sheila. Are you kidding? They're not out there working at 3 o'clock in the morning. They may start 5 or 6, something like that, but.
No, there's something going on with that. Please, Wayne, don't dismiss that, okay?
Okay.
Well, he's out there during the heart of the time that they're doing it, because he works until 10, so I mean, don't discount it totally, Sheila, but...
So what you're saying is that the crew of people I'm working with in there somewhere is somewhere I can network with to get into a better circumstance.
I think that sounds right.
I missed that.
Yeah, well, you just agree with it, Sheila. Say yes, that's right. No, basically what he said, Sheila, he said the way that he's trying to understand it is you're saying that within the people that he's working with now, the network of people, that there is something that may lead to something better.
Yes.
Okay, so he got it. He got it. Okay, he was able to put it in terms that I understood. So,
well, you're males. I expected you to take that.
We don't need you anymore, Sheila. Okay, Wayne. Yeah, you do? Okay, all right. So, all right, well, I won't get rid of her totally. So, all right, Wayne, good luck with everything. And, hey, about an hour, you're going to be off work. So.
Wait, did Wayne say he needs me, Mike?
Yeah, I don't want to just encourage that, okay? So, all right, Wayne, have a great day, buddy. See ya.
You too.
All right, take care. All right, bye-bye. All right,